Welcome guys, welcome back to another day of testing on Twitch. We are going to be playing 9 games or so with ZOROARK today. ZOROARK is one of the other decks that I'm contemplating for Worlds, and so I figured giving it a good long run would be a good idea. We have our chubby little Garb right there, watching over us today, which I know a lot of you guys have appreciated the Pokemons making an appearance over there, which I'm glad. That's the whole point, to make this all the more appealing for you guys. And so thanks so much for being here, all of you. What happened to ZOROARK? I didn't have time to work on an actual list, and I decided it was better to spend the time today playing these 9 games. ZOROARK might happen on confirmed bad indeed, KDC. ZOROARK might make an appearance on Friday, yeah, but definitely not today. Okay, it's just you guys have no idea. Like, if what I did was 100% content creation, things would be very different, right? But I'm not a content creator. Number one, I'm actually a coach, and that's what my life entails right now. And so I can't dedicate too much time to making a million new lists and try out decks and etc. But anyways, so today we're using ZOROARK. As you can see, the list is right in front of you guys. We have the resource management Orient Guru to recycle resources. We have our 4/4 ZOROARK GX to trade and to attack. We have our 3/1 GARBODOR line. Trash Challenge is really awesome. Garbotoxin can also be pretty cool. Double Enhanced Hammer to deny resources. That's a card that you guys cannot see under whatever this is. There's 2 Enhanced Hammers right there. We have the Max Potion, we have a Cerola, we're running a Copycat, we're running a Team Flurgrunt, we have Yosoda, Mysterious Treasure, 2 Field Blowers, Parallel CDs, a 3/4 energy splits, no unit energy and no Cortana. I'm choosing to use pure Psychic energies to have more defense against other Enhanced Hammer stuff. And so, picking up from yesterday, we're going to start with our win streak of 1, and we'll see. You prefer to watch me test real decks, KDC? Well, that's exactly what is happening today. And yeah, with Worlds happening in 2 weeks or so, I do think that it's more worth my time to play around with real decks. Yeah, to play around with real decks. There's the Trubbish. No Bridget start, which sucks. No Bridget start, which sucks. And KDC, thanks so much for the bits. Very kind of you. Okay, so we seem to be up against Pikabulu, I would imagine. Right? We seem to be up against Pikabulu, given that Grubbin, or Pikavolt Rayquaza. That's also an option. Am I playing this at Worlds? Not necessarily, but it's good practice for Worlds. Yeah, it's definitely good practice for Worlds. The stadium definitely means, yeah, Pikabulu, because you wouldn't run this Ether Paradise Conservation Area in Vikavolt Rayquaza. And we just see a pass. Okay, so it's not like we have the greatest hand here. My opponent sends a Broken Heart emoji, we're gonna attach there, and we have to Sycamore. We have no other choice. Why only 1 Mysterious Treasure and not 2? I mean, the space is split between Mysterious Treasure and Evo Soda, so that's why. Because the space is split between both of those cards, and we're just gonna deal 10 damage here. At least we have a Zorua. We can Mysterious Treasure for a Lele to keep drawing cards and seeing more variety, and this being the order pad version, it seems like it's going to be heavy on the items, which is really good for us and for our trash challenge. There are 2 tableles or 3 tableles, I believe, in this deck. Okay. Don, thank you so much for the follow. We see an Ultra Ball into a Lele, I'd imagine. 1, 2, already 4, 5 item cards though, which is, like I said, good news. We're already dealing 130 damage to this Tapu Bulu if we want to with the Choice Band. Probably not gonna happen next turn. My opponent does set up a Grubbin, and I guess the sad face. I mean, this has to be a draw supporter. Yeah, I was gonna say the sad face for my opponent feels like it was a bluff because he had a draw supporter unless he top decked the end. So it kind of feels like my opponent was bluffing me. There we're gonna see a strong charge. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 still. And did my opponent hit the float stone here? If he hit the float stone, we are in trouble. Of course he hit the float stone. And he even hit it despite not thinning with strong charge before playing the end, which I think it was a big mistake. But what are you going to do here? So pretty ideal start for my opponent there. Losing that Trubbish is really sad. Thank you so much, Ton of Anubis. Very kind of you. Definitely gonna floatstone this guy. Okay, so I have a few choices here. What do you think is more viable in this format? Volcanion or Tapu Bulu? Probably Tapu Bulu. Okay, so we have a few choices. I can bridge it. I actually think that's my best choice. I'm gonna bridge it for these, right? Garbotoxin is in the deck. I'm gonna go ahead and Lele. Lele is going to be my attacker. Right, Lele is going to be my attacker. I'm gonna grab a Copycat, and that way I can choose between Copycat or N next turn. Whichever gives me the best option. Well, actually, no, never mind. I have to decide right now. My opponent will be down to 2 prizes though, so never mind. I'm gonna set up Garbotoxin because this forces my opponent, if he decides to attack me, if he decides to KO me, then he loses the energy. If he heals with his GX attack, that's fine. And if he discards the energy, then he has to find Field Lore next turn to actually deal with my Garbotoxin. And never mind, there's a choice band, so he will get to heal and keep the energy. My opponent has had everything every turn. My opponent has literally had everything every single turn. So off of this N, we are hoping for a Field Blower ourselves. It's gonna be a struggle though. It's gonna be a struggle. Wow, my opponent actually playing Steven's Resolve. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Hello, Tama Drummer. Thanks so much for being here. We see another 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 item cards so far, and hits the Field Blower. It's like, it's like what? I went just hitting absolutely everything. Absolutely everything. It's actually insane. Any chance of your battles later? Not today, Diamond Warrior. Sorry, not today. But probably on Friday. Yeah? Probably on Friday. Yeah, that Field Blower seals it, basically. That Field Blower... Oh, and I should have reset this to 0-0. Can't believe we're gonna lose to Bigabulu, but it is what it is, right? It is what it is. Our best chance now. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Our best chance is to hit like Field Blower, Trashalan, Psychic. But it's not looking good. It's definitely not looking good. Not with this hand. it's not going to happen. So pretty sad game. Pretty sad to be losing to such a deck when you're using ZOROARK, but you can't beat God Trust like my opponent had. Every turn he got everything he needed. We whiffed big time. We never even got a ZOROARK, so that's what happens. You know, that's what happens sometimes. Nothing you can do about it. Nothing you can do. Like if I was discouraged from a deck because of the results on PTCGO, I probably would not be playing any deck at this point. Yeah, and in a best of 3, as Casey mentions, you probably would win that one. Okay, another dead draw. Another dead draw situation. We're up against something Eevee. I'm hoping it's not Sylveon. And okay, at least that's something. So I think I just pass here, right? I think I just pass. We'll see what happens. We see another Eevee. Oh, please show me a water energy. Okay, no, my opponent is dead drawing himself. So that's really bad for her. That is really, really bad for her. The Kukui and the puzzle, like this still could be Sylveon. This could in fact still be Sylveon. I'm gonna go ahead and trade the Parallel City. Don't know what I'm up against, but this could generally be Sylveon still. I'm gonna Float Stone, I'm gonna DCE, and I'm gonna take a price. And then we'll see what happens. Don't murder the poor Eevee. I am not murdering it, I am just KOing the poor Eevee. And yeah, I would not be surprised if this is Glacian. Yeah, we see an Enhanced Hammer, it's probably going to be Sylveon. It's probably going to be Sylveon. I know my opponent just has nothing. So 1 dead draw for 1 dead draw, and this puts us at 1 and 1. Not the most interactive games of Pokemon we've seen these past couple of matches, but it is what it is. So let's keep on testing out ZOROARK. Hey Freya. Rhea, sorry, not Freya, Rhea. Thank you so much for hanging out today. Thank you so much for hanging out today. Okay. So Hasters 21. Yuki, thank you so much for the follow. Thank you so much for the follow. And Drummer Buzzrock over ZOROARK Lucario for those 2 cups. The thing is, the deck you sent me was not ZOROARK Lucario. I don't know what you sent me, but it was not ZOROARK Lucario. Yeah, so that's why I told you Buzzrock, because you sent me a Lucario Lycanroc deck. Yeah, so between Lucario Lycanroc and Puzzle Lycanroc, definitely Puzzle Lycanroc. ZOROARK Lucario is still a fine choice, but you didn't send me ZOROARK Lucario. That's why I asked you, like there was no Mewtwo in the list. That's why I asked you about it. Freya, is that your second name? Freya? Okay. We see a Diancie, we see a Lele. This could in fact... Oh wait, what? Is this... What? I have no idea what this is. I have no idea what this is. Is this Buzzgarb? What? Tiago, thanks so much for the follow. I have no idea what this is. I genuinely have no idea what this is. We just saw a Diancie get an energy attached. We saw 2 Trashalanche get discarded. I'm just gonna go triple Zorua here, and I think I passed. Kefbot, thank you so much for the follow. I can't pressure. I mean, I could hit for 20, but that doesn't make a difference. Yeah. Okay, Yeah, this has to be Bust Garb, right? Probably the no basic energy version of the deck. Probably the no basic energy version of Bust Garb. So no B-String and no Elixir, which does open up a bunch of space, I guess, but how worth it is that? That's the question. Okay, we're gonna see the puzzle. And my opponent finds a Beast Energy, so we are going to lose the Trubbish. And it's only been 2 item cards, so we don't have the response to this puzzle just yet. However, like with Enhanced Hammers, this deck should never be a problem, right? With Enhanced Hammers, it should never be a problem. In my Psychic Malamar deck, why did I play TV Reporter instead of Cynthia? Because TV Reporter helps you with getting the energy into the discard pile. It was just something I was trying out. Yeah, it was just something I was trying out. Okay, I feel like I should end here. I'm gonna Floatstone this guy, and I'm gonna end, then I'm gonna trade. But even though this is a bit scary, I think we're still fine here. So, and I'm gonna set up another Zorg. So we have triple trade now. Triple trade. I'm gonna keep yeah, I'm gonna keep the Field Lords in case it is Garbotoxin Garb as well. I think I'm gonna trade away the Ultra Ball. And I'm gonna trade away the Copycat, probably. Yeah, the Copycat is fine. I have triple trade now, so supporters are easy to come by. I could shut off abilities. I don't think I need to. Well, I actually might. My opponent finds Choice Band. That's a one-shot. I do have to hit for more damage though, so I'm gonna play that. And I'm gonna grab a Flare Grunt or Acerola. Probably Acerola. Do I Rescue Stretcher the Trubbish? I don't think so. I'm just gonna Righteous Spinning here for 100 damage. And okay, so we see the Trubbish. 1, 2, 3. Shrine of Punishment. Interesting. Shrine of Punishment being played here. Okay. That's actually perfect knockout on my Zork. That's amazing. We're gonna lose this one as well, aren't we? We are going to lose this one as well. Okay. That's 3 energy. 4. Jeez. This is interesting. Javoxa, muchas gracias por los bits. Sí, van 2 partidas apenas. Oh boy. Okay. This is gonna be fun, isn't it? This is gonna be quite fun. I'm gonna trade this. And okay, so I have KO here. And I have KO with Lele, but my Lele still goes down to this guy. And I cannot play around Sledgehammer. But I would rather lose a Lele than lose a Zork, of course. And so I'm gonna do that. So my opponent's gonna have Garbotoxin set up. Oh, I could have healed. I should have Aceroled the Lele. I should have Aceroled the Lele before I attached the energy to it. That would have given me not only another supporter into my hand, but also it would have healed the damage and therefore Getting this last KO could have been much easier, perhaps. Promotes the Trubbish. This means Energy Guzma. This 100% means Energy Guzma. Or a Floatstone. Oh, please don't have Garbotoxin. Why? Oh, he discarded the Garbotoxin. Okay. And goes for the Oranguru. So now he gets End Protection. Jeez. How many item cards? 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 item cards. However, my opponent's gonna need Trash Challenge Rainbow to win, which he does have 2 Trash Challenge in the discard pile. Finds another Shrine of Punishment. That's not that big a deal. This Trash Challenge is gonna have to be a hero though. This Trash Challenge is actually gonna have to be a hero. Okay. So I have to Trash Challenge this turn. The issue is this gives my opponent quite a few turns actually. This gives my opponent quite a few times. A bad day with ZOROARK indeed. A lot of abilities for an item lock deck. I mean, our slow start just didn't help us, right? But I definitely messed it up by not playing the Acerola. So this one's more on me, yeah? This one's on me because I didn't Acerola the Lele before choosing to attack with the Lele. And so, 1 card in hand for my opponent. I don't have to get rid of that. I will, however, trade the Trubbish away. And yeah, basically my opponent is down to 1 prize card, so this Trash Challenge has to basically has to survive 3 turns and has to take all 3 prizes. I do have the double puzzle. Do I wanna? No, I don't wanna. I'm just gonna Trash Challenge. The damage is fine, honestly. The damage is fine. There's 8 item cards. No, there's, wait, what, 4? 1, 2, 3, 4. Only 4 item cards. So this Shrine of Punishment damage could actually end up being relevant. The Shrine of Punishment damage could actually end up being relevant. And end to 1 Cynthia. End to 1 Cynthia, my opponent needs Trash Challenge and Rainbow. Right, my opponent needs Trash Challenge and Rainbow. Otherwise, this upcoming turn might be to double puzzle for Garbotoxin plus N and shut off the Oranguru. I'm definitely gonna end next turn. Gonna see a Floatstone on the Diancie. Gonna see a Fighting Fury Belt on the Lele. Gonna see a Max Potion on the Lele as well. Yeah, so trying to thin. My opponent trying to thin all his resources. And actually, my best play is to KO the Trubbish. My best play here, 100%, is to KO the Trubbish. Gonna go ahead and do this. I'm gonna have to Guzma the Trubbish. I'm gonna trade. Okay, I think I'm safe to trade this at this point. We might be able to make a comeback. Hello, Caesar's friend. Thank you so much for being here. I'm gonna trade the Ultra Ball. Gonna trade the Ultra Ball. And then I think I'm gonna set up Trash Challenge just to have a little bit more protection here. I think we're gonna be able to make the comeback here though. There's that, and then yeah, definitely go after this because it's the only thing that threatens me, and that's the door. I'm gonna have to get that. I think that's the only thing I play here. Okay. And there's a KO. So now the question is, can we get the knockout on that Tapu Lele? And there's currently 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 item cards. The Shrine of Punishment helps us in getting that damage. So 6 item cards, 6, 7, 8. That's 160 plus the 10 from Shrine of Punishment. That is KO. So if my opponent doesn't win this turn, we win, or end us, we win the next turn. We're gonna see a Guzma, that's fine. That is actually fine. We're gonna see an Instruct. So now we just Lele for the Acerola, Field Blower, Trash Lunch, KO. The opponent decides to commit the energy to the Diancie, which makes sense. Leaves the Lele there so that if I have Guzma, he can prevent that from being a thing. Right? If I Guzma here, then the Tablele goes back to the bench, but Acerola is going to seal the deal here for us because we even get the Choice Band back. We are definitely dealing enough damage. And so let me just double check. There's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. That's 120, 150. Yeah, we do need the Field Blower. Right? We do need the Field Blower, but that is the game. Oof. That was actually unnecessarily close, right? That was unnecessarily close, but we go up 2-1. Thank you so much, KDC. And that was a very satisfying comeback to make. That was a very satisfying comeback to make. Jedi, you just played against Ultra Grossman and Grossman